Well, hello everyone. This is Sweetheart Charming Tarot with Anjali, and I am back. I am so sorry I take forever to do these readings, but I have to make sure that there's no interruptions, and I want to give good questions that no other tarot reader has done before, and I wanted to develop my channel on questions that we want to hear. So today's topic is about love. And for my singles, we are going to ask, what should you look for in a mate or a soulmate? And with my people that are in a relationship, we are going to examine what qualities do you see in them. So the first part, we are going to ask for singles, and the second part, we are going to ask for the people that are in a relationship. And I have 3 piles. Pile number 1 with this red rose, and this is the Oracle of the Roses. Pile number 2 is with this sunflower, or daisy, is it? With the Angels Among Us tarot deck. And then this is the yellow daisy with the Oracle of the Roses. And these two are about roses, but they're just worded differently in their title. But they're pretty much the same thing. I wanted you to concentrate on the flower or the deck. Think of the question. Either if you're single, what should you look for in a partner? And with our couples, what traits do you find are of quality in your soulmate? Okay? So pause the video if you need to, and we will get started. Okay, so you pick the red rose with the Oracle of the Roses. And we are going to ask for singles first. What should you look for in a partner? 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 Okay. What should you look for in a partner? 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 The Liberator. That's this card. What should you look for in a partner? What should you look for in a partner? What should you look for in a partner? The Explorer. Okay. What should you look for in a partner? This Sage, General Washington Rose. I may have to look through the guidebook for this one, because it is a fairly new deck and I still need to get familiar with the meanings. So I am going to read from the deck, the guidebook from the deck. And the Alchemist. That's this card. Okay, so let me get the guidebook and look up each one. The Liberator. Sometimes you need to act and even make decisions completely alone. And though this takes courage, it does ensure that what you are creating for the future is completely in line with your values. There is a new hope, breakthrough, or opportunity coming, but along the way, there is also the chance of a false hope. So be astute in your choosing. The Liberator has a strong, optimistic nature that ensures that they can carry the torch of justice and freedom forth for others to be rallied by. They do not give up and will always find a way to make inroads to the outcomes that are true and just indeed. So, you want your partner to be true and just, and you want them to not give up on the relationship, and they need to be in line with your values, and you're about to make a breakthrough along the way. Be astute in your choosing with a strong, optimistic nature, and for others to be rallied by. Explorer. The energy here is all about finding something new and often points toward actual physical journeys, but does include personal exploration and discovery, as well as steady research and observation. Time to get out and get on with the next chapter and phase of whatever you are involved in, as staying still might just mean you fall backwards. The explorer looks for authentic life in their travels. They are inquisitive, goal-oriented, and work brilliantly in groups, but they do sometimes run the risk of never settling down or finding peace. So you may be attracting people that are hard to settle down, but if you find your one true love, your one true soulmate, you won't have problems settling down. Though they would never hesitate. And you will go brilliantly in groups, so maybe casual group dating or double date with your friends. Maybe on your first date, go with a couple friends to a party or something to make it fun, and have him meet your friends in a group setting and see how they act around you in a group setting. This Sage. Listen well, as you are being given the help and knowledge you require. It's not just in the form you are seeking. Also open yourself to inner sage, as here also lays the way, best attuned to your most authentic path forward. You may find great benefit in taking time out for yourself, retreating from a situation, or even going on a holiday or short trip. The sage retreats to a place where they can absorb the learnings made on journeys undertaken. They are ready for the seekers who will open their hearts and minds to the possibilities that come from a willingness to live in the truth. So, you can ask, who or what can you turn for advice, and why do you honor their wisdom? So, maybe your mother is a good person to confide in about relationships, or uh, a dating coach. Maybe read self-help books. Not the ones that manipulate men or women. Stay away from from books that um, are just trashy, and trying to get a man and all that. It's not about that. It's about connecting with your individual on a mutual level and have them share your beliefs without being manipulative and not playing games. Um, because you don't want if you get somebody, you don't want to be manipulated by them or you for them. So before you, there may be paths to choose from and problems to deal with, or blankness that needs to be filled, and this will only be solved by your own hand. Your perspective is vital and has ultimate bearing on the next move, but use the power wisely, as movements that are unbound by natural laws are usually short-lived celebrations of glittery magic and emptiness. The alchemist crafts from what is already here, and with the resources that are available. They trust in their own natural abilities and the possibilities and intuitions inherent within themselves and others. And you can ask yourself, what can I create from what is within my natural abilities and is being whispered intuitively? So, pay attention to how people talk about you to others, whether it's good, and know your strengths by how people talk about you to others, because your significant other is going to ask your friends and people that know you about your good qualities, and they will confide in him, and hopefully they'll truthfully answer him or her. And it's the word of mouth, what your reputation is, whether they want to go for you or not. So just know that your reputation is the most valuable thing you can ever have. So put your reputation first before anything else. Your reputation follows you everywhere, and they will go by word of mouth of what your good qualities are in a group setting. Okay, so now I'm going to ask the deck about our couples. What good qualities does your significant other have? What good qualities does your significant have? What good qualities does your significant other 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 have? The loner. Okay. The artist. The gambler. Oh. And the mystic. So these are the qualities that your significant other may have. They don't necessarily have to be negative. The loner, they may be shy at first. When you're a loner, they want to feel included. There were parts in my school life when I wasn't very sociable when I was younger. So maybe they're on the younger side and they haven't opened up to the possibility of dating. So maybe you've never been in a relationship before. Maybe you're a new, maybe this is your first relationship. Maybe you are new to relationships, or him or her. Maybe they're an artist. You might find that they like to create things with their hands. Maybe they paint and draw, or color, or do crocheting, or they're a musician, and they like to create art projects. And then the gambler, that could be good and that can be bad. If they know what they're doing and they win, then that's great. But if they lose, then that's bad. If they lose a lot of money, then that's bad. You don't want to be attracted to an addicted gambler. Just maybe somebody that likes to take risks in order to gain more money. And the mystic, maybe they're a bit mysterious. And that's what attracts you to them. Okay, so let's ask the romance angels. Okay. What qualities does your significant other have? What qualities does your significant other have? What qualities does your significant other have? Release your ex. The time has come to clear your energy. Okay, so maybe your ex is coming out of a relationship. And they're starting a new relationship with you. Maybe they're trying to let go of their ex, or you are letting go of an ex. And that's hard. That's why you take a break sometimes from dating. Maybe it's been a while since you've dated somebody, but you're ready to release your ex and go for it. So let me put one more. True love. This is the romance of a lifetime. Okay, so your next relationship will be just that. You're romantic. This is the romance of a lifetime. You want your true love, and you will find them. You will find your true love, or they will come to you. It's not about finding, it's more like they come to you and have them pursue you first. It's better that the man, if you're a woman and you're dating a man, it's better the man initiate the dates and calls you and on a regular basis and keep the communication open. And you want them to pursue you. Women should never chase a man. That's what my mother always said. So, if they're a man and you're a woman dating, um, make sure that he's the one that calls the shots. It's hard to picture it that way, but that's just the way it is. So, have them pursue you. Okay, let's look at some astrology cards. What does your astrology have to say? What traits does your significant other have? 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 Oh. Mutable, surrender, fluidity, and welcoming change. Okay, of course you're going to be welcoming change once you enter this relationship. Curiosity, intellect, and networking. So maybe you'll connect with them in your work. And I also want to pull this one, Taurus. Maybe they or you are a Taurus, and it'll be on the moon. It'll have to be in accordance with the moon. So, could be a full moon in Taurus that you will meet this person. And we have Gemini. That could be a Gemini as well. Or you could be a Gemini. So Gemini and Taurus is sticking out. And it's going to be a mutable full moon. And you're going to satisfy emotional needs and nurture self and others. So you want that in a person. And trust, patience, and sensuality. Of course, you want to trust your significant other, and you need to be patient and explore your sensuality. When you're in love and you find that person, you're very sensual. Your first kiss was very sensual, wasn't it? Or your first time with somebody is sensual. So take that, and now we're going to look at your moon, and then we're going to go into charms. Luck is on your side. New moon in Sagittarius. You and your loved ones are safe. New moon in Cancer. Okay. Prosperity lies ahead. New moon in Taurus. And then you have, what do you need to release? Waning moon. So you need to release your ex or his ex. And now we're going to look into your charms. So you got the herb potion. Maybe you like to smell like flowers. Smell like flowers. The sun charm. The moon in the sky. The Ariel pin. Maybe you like the Little Mermaid. believe in love. You have to believe in love in order for love to work. An anchor. An elephant charm. Maybe you like elephants. And letter N, a letter I, and a letter L, a letter Y, a crescent moon, another crescent moon, a black cat, a brooch, a key, a shell, another shell. Maybe you'll meet on a beach somewhere, a hair tie, a letter O, and a letter D, and another cat, a swan, a safety pin, and strong is beautiful, and a star. So, make sure you smell like flowers. Make when you go out on your date, make sure you shower and shave and do all that stuff to get prepared for your date. Oh, and a letter V. I didn't see that one. The letter V. So maybe those are initials. So what should I say? Maybe you'll be at a lake or the ocean. You meet by the beach or something, or go to the lake, and you'll find a swan. Maybe you're attracting cats. Maybe cats are significant to you. Maybe you like elephants, and you have to believe in love. Maybe your favorite movie is The Little Mermaid. And then, yeah, so that's that. Now we're going to go into group number 2. I hope you liked it. Please like, comment, and share. I would love to see what you think of my videos. Okay, so we're going to go into pile number 2 with this daisy. And this is the Angels Among Us deck. Sorry about that. So first we're going to ask for our singles. What should you look for in a partner? 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 Archangel Raphael, intuition, health, and healing. So maybe they're a healer. Maybe you're going to marry a doctor or a nurse or somebody in the medical practice field. Saint Bridget, passion, fire, and growth. So maybe your significant other is very passionate. And they could be a fire sign. And when you meet them, you will grow together, and you will experience growth within your relationship. Melchizedek, spiritual development, study, and law of attraction. So maybe you're manifesting this person. Maybe you have him in your head or her in your head. Commander Ashtus, starseeds, space travel, galactic guides. So maybe they're a soldier. Maybe they're in the Air Force, or they're a pilot, or they're an astronaut. Something where there's planes. Maybe your significant other likes planes. Maybe they like Star Trek and Star Wars and all those movies. So that's going to be a key hint of your partner's characteristics. Okay, now we're going to ask for our couples. What characteristics are good in your significant other? What are your significant other's good traits? Toth, wisdom, time, writing, and Akashic records. So maybe they like writing poetry. Maybe they like creative writing, and they have wisdom, and they make time for you. It's very important that your significant other makes time for you, because you don't want them to always be about work and money. You want them to juggle their free time with you. So make sure that they take proper care in spending time with you other than work, because everybody needs that every once in a while. So plan dates and go out and mingle and all that. Guru, Rami Das, humility, spiritual practice, and elevation. So maybe your significant other is a spiritualist. And Archangel Raphael, mysteries, secrets, protected knowledge. So maybe they're a little bit psychic, and their intuition is high, and they're high in their spirituality. So it's an indicator that they had a past life. I don't know whether you knew him or not, or her, in your past life. But every card is basically male, except for this one. This one's the only female. So I'm getting that most of you are female looking for a potential guy in this reading. Archangel Michael, clarity, truth, and protection. So maybe they like honesty, and they're very protective over themselves and over you. So yeah, it's major. If you're female, you're looking for a man. These are for females specifically in this reading. Okay, so let's get this some romance angels. What characteristics will you look for in your significant others? What good characteristic does your significant other have? What characteristics does your significant other have? Give your relationship a chance. Work on your partnership. yes, every partnership needs work, and getting to know each other. As you reveal your innermost selves to each other, your bond deepens. Yeah, so get to know him. Go out on dates. Make time with him. Um, and that is that. It takes time to get to know somebody. Like the movie Elsa, you can't marry someone you just met. So in the movie Frozen, Elsa gave that advice to her sister, and her sister didn't like it at first, but then she kind of was right in the end. So just try to get to know him as best you can. Uranus, radically change. Pisces, intimacy, intuition, compassion. So maybe they're Pisces. Um, you're going to be practicing intimacy, intuition, and compassion when you're with this person. And that either they are Pisces or you're Pisces. And they're going to be very good soulmates. So let's look at the moon. A personal issue reaches resolution. Full moon in Cancer. Okay. Step out of your comfort zone, North Node. Prosperity lies ahead, new moon in Taurus. And believe in the impossible, blue moon. Okay. So you might meet this person in the summertime around Cancer sign. And you're going to be stepping out of your comfort zone a little bit, because when you get in a relationship, you kind of do step out of your comfort zone a little bit and break down some of your barriers. You can have some barriers, but that are good for you to follow. But every relationship requires you to step out of your comfort zone and look for the prosperity that lies ahead when you're together. And new moon in Taurus. So they might be a Taurus or you're a Taurus. You might meet in the Taurus, April Taurus or May Taurus, lunar calendar year, whichever ones that are pointing out to me. And then believe in possible blue moon. So by the winter time, you'll be believing in this true love. And if it sticks around that long, you could be entering a new chapter in your life within this year. So let's take a look at your charms. Okay, this came out in pile number 1 also. The sun. What is that? A fairy? A fairy praying, okay. Living your dream. I forget what stone this is called. It's a moonstone. And then a guitar, maybe they play music. Like I said, that could be a musician. No matter where. The key, you have the key to his heart. a ring, a sun, strong is beautiful, an elephant charm, some music notes, a butterfly, a cat in a branch, the letter D, the letter G, and I don't know what this is supposed to be. Oh, it's hands. I don't know what this one's supposed to be right here. So, smell like flowers. Take a bath before all your dates. Take a shower, wash your hair, wear some nice perfume, smell like flowers around your man whenever you're with him. And they will remember you for your scent. So that is that. So we're going to go into pile number 3 now. I hope you liked it. Please comment, share, and subscribe to my channel if you liked my reading. Okay, so our next pile is pile number 3. You pick this flower. It's a daisy. I think it's a daisy, yeah. And put that there. So first we're going to ask for singles. What should you look for in a significant other? What should you look for in a significant other? What should you look for in a significant other? What should you look for in a significant other? What should you look for in a significant other? What should you look for in a significant other? What should you look for in a significant other? What should you look for in a significant other? What should you look for in a significant other? What should you look for in a significant other? What should you look for in a significant other? What should you look for in a significant other? The Rose of Venus. Alignment, flow, right, relationship, and harmony. And there's 2 here. Mother Rose. Returning to each other. Compassion and humanity. The Rose Thread. Inner call. Soul, mystic, and living courageously. Rose without thorns. You have a right to your joy, peace, sweetness, and life. So this one is actually referring to alignment for the right relationship. You don't just want any relationship, you want the right relationship. And you keep returning to each other with compassion and the humanity. And the inner call is soul, mystic, and living courageously. So maybe your partner likes to live on the risk. Maybe they like to go skydiving, or surfing or horseback riding or anything daring. So maybe your significant other likes to go out and go camping and kayak and surf and water ski and all that. So if you're into those things, then that's great. And then you have joy, peace, and sweetness in life. So your life will be peaceful, to say. Now we're going to ask for couples. What traits does your significant other have? What good traits does your significant other have? What traits does your significant other have? What traits do your significant other have? Release the petals. Transformation, death, and rebirth. Shedding all change. So maybe your partner is going through a death and rebirth right now. Maybe they ended a karmic cycle in their life and they're beginning a new life with you. So it's like ending a chapter and starting a new chapter. And that's what the death card means. So this is the death card in this deck. Sabros, hidden in plain sight, mysteries, learning, and teaching. So maybe they're a teacher of some kind. They could be, they like to learn. Maybe they like to read a lot and research things, and but maybe they're a teacher of some sort, or a counselor, or a mentor. Trust the seasons, embracing change, cycles of life, transition, and growth. Okay. So, when you're with this person, you have to embrace the changes that you're going to face together. When you're together, your life changes. When you meet your soulmate, everything changes all of a sudden, because now you're part of their life and they're a part of yours. So that's a major big change for both of you. But the reunion, soul recognition, collaboration, partnership, and friendship. So you want to have a friendship with this person, and you want a partnership and collaboration and soul recognition. So those are the traits that your significant other has. So let's look at your romance angels. Healing family issues. Your life benefits as you forgive parents. Okay. Let your friends help you. Ask for and accept support from others. So maybe your parents will give you advice on how to stay with this person. If you look up to your parents, and if they did have a good relationship, maybe they're your mentor through this relationship. And they could give you advice on letting your friends help you. Your parents are your friends too. Let your friends help you. Once they see that this is a genuine connection, they will be rooting for you. If they're a true friend, they'll give you good advice. They might be a little jealous of you, but they'll be happy for you if you have them meet them, and all that. So that is that. And we're going to look into your horoscope. house of 3, early learning, childhood relations, the rational mind, and communication. The sun, self-express, embody the truth. So you will meet in the daytime under the sun. It'll be a nice sunny day. The house of 3, early learning, childhood relations, the rational mind, and communication. So maybe you'll talk about your childhood with your partner. Maybe your significant partner had a good child life and they want to explore and tell you about their life with their family and friends. And maybe you two have similar backgrounds in your childhood that you connect with. So, communication is key in any relationship. Okay, so let's look at the moon and then we'll go into your charms. A personal issue reaches resolution. Full moon in Cancer. So maybe you'll meet in the winter time or summertime. You and your loved ones are safe. New moon in Cancer. So they might be a Cancer, you might be Cancer. I have 2 Cancer cards, so it's either or. And then don't let pride get in your way. Full moon in Leo. Okay, so you're definitely going to meet in the summer. Communication is being tested. First quarter moon. So communication is key to any relationship, really. But your relationship is going to be excellent in communication with this person. So, but it's more than likely you're going to meet in the summertime. In the Cancer or Leo moon. So, that is that. And I'm going to look into your charms. Ooh, a lot of them came out. You got a lot. A bead. Made for an angel. It's an angel pin. The key, you have the key to his heart. The moon and a star. The angel. Another angel. A cat in a branch. An owl. Maybe like owl. You'll meet and maybe like owls and a pearl. A bear, the country bears pin. A shell. A brooch. A star. Live your dream. Always. Pegasus. The letter A. The letter Y. The tree. The letter M. A half crescent moon. A crescent moon with a face. Find in the joy in journey. And then the shell. The letter Q. The letter D. 2 stars. They're different, but they're stars. The sun. The letter W. The letter S. The sun with a face on it. A heart with a lock on it. A girl. The letter I. Made with Love. A smiley face. The letter V. A moon, crescent moon. The letter L. A star. Another star. And a shell. A metal shell, not a real shell. The letter T. Another owl. Two owls. Saturn. A mermaid. A rainbow and a star. A dog. A dog charm. A dolphin. And another star. And another star, and Made with Love. Okay, so what I get is most readings have cats in them. This is the first reading where I got a dog charm in all my readings so far. So maybe you're a dog person or they're a dog person. So that's something sticking out to me. Maybe there'll be owls hooting. Maybe you'll be in a forest or something with your significant other, and there'll be owls hooting at night. Maybe you'll go on a lot of car rides. That's what this key is indicating. Your angels are with you. Live your dream. This came out in all three piles. So all three have that message, which is beautiful. And I see a feather. A feather is like an angel wing. When you see a feather, think of an angel wing. And a butterfly. So that is that. Anything else? Yeah. Find joy in the journey. So it's a journey with this person. So that is that. I hope you liked it. Let me know in the comments if you liked it. Please comment, like, and share. And subscribe to my channel if you haven't. I would like to grow this channel and see how I'm doing. So that is that. Oh, and a fairy. I didn't even see that. That was under the card. There was a fairy for pile number 3. I'm sorry, I didn't see that. It was under the card. And I didn't see that when I showed you earlier. So sorry about that. So I hope you liked it. And I will probably do a reading very soon because I have the house to myself for a while and there'll be no interruptions. So there will be more shortly. But have a good day and God bless.